So that was a Fender Japan Telecaster. This Fender Japan Telecaster here in my hand, in a lovely 3-tone sunburst. So the first thing I'll do is I'll give you some brief details about this guitar, then we'll listen to some sounds, we'll have a closer look at the guitar, and then at the end there's a full tune where I'm trying to highlight all the sounds of this guitar. Now I do need a bit of help in this video. I have never played an original 70s Tele-Custom with the wide range humbucker, so I'm not 100% sure how they're meant to sound, but I'm not sure that this one sounds correct. I have played newer versions and I've played Squire versions with wide range humbuckers, and this one sounds really muddy, so please do stick around and let me know your thoughts. And the sound samples, it actually sounds okay with a lot of overdrive, but clean, it's very muddy. So this guitar is a Fender Japan Telecaster it's an S serial number, so I think 94, 95. I believe at that point in time these were made by Fujigen. So it is an ash body, a one-piece maple neck. It has slim frets, which have seen a bit of wear. The whole guitar has seen a bit of wear, but we'll have a closer look at the dents and dings on it. So it has Goto machine heads, very light, a single coil in the bridge position, and this Fender wide range humbucker in the neck position. 3-position switch, and I guess it's like a Les Paul controls, 2 volumes and 2 tones. And I love these big pick guards or scratch plates. I love these on these Tele-Customs. So let's listen to some sounds now. There's clean sounds, a bit more overdriven, and then quite a lot more overdriven. Now please do let me know what you think when we're in the bridge position, because it does sound quite woolly and bassy, and I don't think it's meant to sound that woolly and bassy. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let's listen to some sounds from the bridge, and then in the middle, and then the neck, with 3 different levels of gain. So the bridge position sounds really, really good in all those different levels of gain. I thought the middle position was quite good as well, but I did think the neck position it's quite woolly, and I don't know if it's just me, because I have had this issue on a couple of Telecasters. I found the neck pickups just quite woolly and bassy with very indistinct, is that the right word to be using here, but there's not a lot of clarity in them, so let me know what you think. Now, as I said in my introductory video, when I got this guitar and two other guitars and some pedals, these belong to my friend. He just dropped them off, asked me to give them a good clean, put new strings on, and just to see how they play. So it does play pretty well, but here's what I did to get it cleaned. And when I'm doing that, you can have a look underneath the scratch plate, pick guard, under the hood. We can see the routes, we can see the electronics, and I'll also put the measurement, the neck profile, neck width, the 1st fret, 12th fret, and the measurements of the pickups. So let's look at the condition of this guitar. So there's a few dings, it would be fair to say. Road worn. Now look at this. Now my friend has just bought this, so this isn't accumulated stuff from him. But it's pretty good. I mean, I like the look of this kind of thing, you know. I'm not into brand new guitars that don't have a ding, because I don't want to be the person that puts a ding on it. Now, he wants me to have a look at this wide range humbucker to see if it is indeed a wide range humbucker. That looks cool. Oh. Now there's only 5 strings on it. I had to take the A string off, which I'll tell you why I did that in a minute. So these are the oldest strings I've seen on any guitar that has not come from Japan. So these are going to get changed. So yeah, look at the wear on the maple fingerboard. Not custom shop, I think this was done with the previous owner, doing a lot of playing. So, I mean, I'm not going to do anything to the frets apart from clean them. That's beyond my capabilities at this point in time. I'm not going to level them, I'm just going to get it playing. New strings. These are good clean. Fender, Japanese, crafted or made in Japan. S serial number. Telecaster Custom. Ding in the head there. So there it is, there's the top of this. Is it a TC TC-72? Let's flip it over and I'll explain why I took the A string off. I'll start at the other end first. Go to the tuners. Not sure what that is. Blood? Don't think so. Skunk stripe. 3-bowl neck, made in Japan. Fender made in Japan. So the reason the A string is off, there's actually 2 of these string ferrules missing. They were not in there. The string was just all the way through there and held on just on the other side of the bridge. I've never seen that before. So again, a few dings. So what I've got is, over here I've got some sink fills. Now I couldn't get the exact ones. These ones are very, very slightly smaller. Excuse my phone not focusing. Slightly smaller, so that will fall out, but I think maybe a touch, tiny touch of super glue or something just to keep it in. But at least we'll have, there was 2 missing, so I'll just need to use 2 of these. There's previous one there, thing there, previous one, which was for the A string. So these fit a bit snugger. I'll try and work something out with this. So that's the initial condition. Let's look under the hood, see what's going on here. Crusty. Very neat routing, has to be said. Fender Japan, very, very good craftspeople. So there's 2 mini pots. Strange. 2 mini pots. 2 full-size pots. I think 5. So I don't know if those have been changed. So by measuring the neck pickup, measuring the DC resistance, I mean, it seems okay. I read online that the Fender Japan wide range humbuckers measure up to sort of 13k, or maybe just a little bit more. So it's a bit less than that, but it does seem to be working, but it just seems to be really bassy. I don't know, but what do I think of the guitar overall? It's a lovely playing guitar, I have to say. It's light, maybe about just over 7 pounds or something like that. Plays really well. I love the sound of the bridge pickup. In the middle, I think it sounds really good as well. I think if it was mine, I think I'd look at maybe changing this out or getting someone to have a look at it. I like the look of it. I like the look of these 3-tone sunbursts. The big pick guard, big scratch plate, and it's got quite a few dings, road worn. I like the look of this. So traditional Fender 3-bolt neck plate and stuff like that. Yeah, so I've enjoyed playing this one. I enjoy cleaning guitars up as well, you know, just getting them cleaned up, even just under the pick guard, getting it all cleaned up. Gives you a good feeling. It's like brushing your teeth in the morning. Gives you a good feeling that everything's nice and clean. So I've enjoyed playing this. It's pretty cool, I've got to say. If I had to choose between this and a Tele Deluxe, let me know what you would do in the comments before I tell you what I would do. If I had to choose between this and a Tele Deluxe with the 2 wide range humbuckers, I think I would go for the Tele Deluxe. I like 2 humbuckers, but I've enjoyed playing this one. Really nice sound out of that bridge pickup. So for the final part of the video, there is indeed a full tune with solos and everything. As ever folks, it's a privilege and a pleasure bringing you content on Dunsy's Guitar World. Cheers for now.